Hello everyone. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My voice sounds deep because I woke up a few minutes ago. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, it's Woven here. You're most welcome to my channel. And if you are returning, thank you very much family for returning. So I am home in the village. And I think I'm at my happiest when I'm at home, guys, in the village. I'm really at my happiest. And that probably shows on my smile. You guys, I had a cold, so that's why it's now healing. Thank God it's healing. But yeah, if you see this, it's a cold, so that's now healing. So I'm home and I sound like this, and I have an embarrassing story. First and foremost, what must I say? Oh, it's yeah. Oh, ukavela katoko ke penyan. Uketela nendingo oshike. Uketelange. That was my cousin Natalia. So guys, I'm home and you know, I woke up past 8 and it's very quiet in the house. So I'm like, why is it so quiet? I'm like, do I take my chances and just continue sleeping, or must I go check on my mother to see if she is still sleeping? Highly unlikely for my mom to be sleeping past 6. So I went there and it's very quiet. Turns out everybody has already gone into the field. So this is a bit embarrassing for me. I can't just sleep in at home while everybody else is working. So I'm going to redeem myself. I'm going to make everyone coffee. And then when I go into the field, I have coffee, and then it will look like I was busy. I know coffee shouldn't take 10 years, but yeah. Anyways, we have started Okotea today. I'm talking so much, but I need to give you guys context. We've started the harvest. Finally, we are going to start harvesting today. Imagine we started planting in January. We're going to start harvesting today. So I will take you guys on that journey. Yes, I'm in my overalls. I got dressed. I'm just going to make the coffee and the bread for everyone. Then we'll go. We are going into the storage room. This is where we store everything. Back Pro, while we are at it, please sponsor my family with Back Pro bread. We can never have enough bread. I'd like to thank you in advance. So I'm just going to put jam on the bread. And then I think everyone will have 3 slices. I don't know. There's the other one, and I am. Oh, there's roach jam here. Guys, I can't go. I can't find the knife. I know the knives are somewhere in our house, but the way my mom stores the stuff, it will take me 10 years before I can find anything. Because she has to store everything like so far, well hidden, because of the number of kids in the house. Yes, we eat at least 2 loaves of bread in our house if everybody is going to be catered for in a day. So that is exactly what you are seeing here. But to not do this every day, we just dry the bread. So because I'm here now, I will dry the bread. And then we eat it like it's Oma biscuit. Okay guys, so you see that I'm busy on my own. That's because all the photographers are already in the field and My mom will not think it's funny if I have to go call someone just to come take videos that are GP long. So I'm still jamming the bread. I'm sure you can hear her in the background. So I better get myself hurrying before she comes for me. My mom will come for anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. If she sees that you're stepping out of line, especially during work time, she'll come for you. So I'm almost done here. And then I'll just go pour the hot water. And then I'll go in the field. Okay, so I'm done with the jamming of the bread. I'm going to make the coffee now. I see the water is finished boiling. We don't boil in the kettle because we will not finish. We just put one big pot and then it boils once. And then, yeah. Okay, I came kepata. You know, in our house it's like a wedding. I came to pour the water for the coffee. And then I'll go maps. Ito kavela, o kavela kenya to fieko ni make. Ito kavela? Oh. When the nokoli, like, that's one. Then here where my sister is sitting. And then so our water is boiling here. Oh. Ifo kana to katala penyo kona tangwe. Shune ni kon jile lotek lotek o betu da nunjilo. Yeah? Ei kudenge na kenya la dokwa. Ete nyanji kudenge. Onjilui hodanen. Onjilo I hodanen. Shuna wi wakwen. Tambula de tamwi kon jil. Kon jile. Topi filo. Topi. Topi. Topi that. Kau sabi mo kalbulan nga. Jabwa. Nemi ako inte ka cremora. Wala si Juicy cremora. Kambal. Irane. Eh? Yeah. Awe, kana vo topi. Iti lote. Unashola kwetela ngeno. Eh? Yelo teka? O topi nako. Kanan. Unashi tuduano. Eh? Okay, I've carried our stuff into the field. Right now I'm in the field and I am tired. Let me show you what we have here. I'm so tired. Anoita. Kanoka kanja. So I'm giving my cousins alala endelele. Ah, see. Iti watula bakapo takashikana noko takero content. Ole mol volo kul fanet. Ongela? Oh, kwefa. So in our house, because now it's harvest season, you have to head the goats. And when you head the goats, the kids make tents. So if you let the goats go before time, like where Nikombine wana kumbo, then the next time you must also go back. So Natalia and Koto, or another way. More for long will pass away. Where if you come with on this can? You're not darling. Wait, that dog got me and the bomb. Wait, are you? Eh? You come away if I get some more about that. But it in a hair? Eh? Didn't bother anything. Munoko vinatango? Ngala wema. Okay, so the field is going to be like this for the next month. Exactly the same. Natalia just brought me my knife. Yeah. Eso es what oh lato. Everybody's knife has a name. Even mine. So because the kids like to steal and lose their knives, so now if you steal or you lose your knife, then you'll be using your teeth. That's not a possibility. You guys will be using your teeth. So everybody's knife has got their name until the end of season. So yeah. Okay, so this is the process. The whole field, you literally have to cut each mango off one by one, like that. The whole field. So this is what we're going to be doing. This process usually lasts for. There were years of drought, but this year God has been gracious enough. We got enough mango. So this process will probably take the whole of May. By the end of June, we'll be done, and then we'll start okudengi. So basically, you just take the mango, then you cut. So you mustn't cut the stick too high, and you mustn't leave. So you can't cut there. You can't cut there. You sort of have to cut here. Like so. Hey, you take out putang bagi yan. O pota ko ya buku. Kupu putuluan di. Ya tadi putulu ya. Like that. So like this. Like so. Then we are using this and bag and we put it in here. Yeah, like that the process continues. You know, there's so much, like we've done a bit, from the last time I filmed. There's usually so much work in the north, like you keep very active, and I think that has really, really contributed to the health of like our grandparents, our parents that are in the north. They're not very sickly because there's always work in the north, or at least 9 out of 12 months of the year. There's always work. So like now, one of the little ones, Natalia, they are not little. Just told me, my mom called me in the because she's going to prepare our lunch. So it's not cooking yet. I know yo guys, I haven't done this in a while. The process of makunde, I haven't seen it in a while because I don't come home often during this period. So I just forgot the word. But I'm going to show you guys now. She's going to prepare our lunch before the kids go cook it. So this field is quite big. I'm going to try and can you see how far it goes, like all the way there and then all the way there. It goes quite a distance and now I'm falling. So I'm going to Oshpale Kumeme so that I can go show you guys that process, and then I will come back to continue. We started today, but Abishopo, all this they did already today. All that. Now they are heading that side. So during this time, there isn't really a pathway. You just have to walk through here. You find your way because you usually know where you are going. So you just walk. We also grow maize, you can see, and this we usually eat pokuf. So I was unfortunate. I found the kids have finished eating already. We planted that. You remember my other video, the sowing video? This is what it leads to. And I'm missing the entrance. There is the shipale. You can see alala, a bit of it. I'm getting there. And we grow omatanga. This ones. There's usually plenty to eat in the fields. And here we are. I am it. Shipale. Put a fancy gate. So on a yearly basis, weeds usually grow, and then you have to weed. This is my mom. Oh, she found. Oh, you see, just today alone, we did that group. People usually still like the stuff that grows in our field like this. Someone made it open earlier to see whether it's ripe. So this is the beans. The hookah cold beans. I'll show you if they are cold beans. These ones are dry. So this is what we are going to use today for lunch. Yeah, the process is called okuha. Yeah. So that's my mom, Tahu. I'll show you. This is our shipale. As time goes, we would have to renovate here because then we don't have to kolonga all the time. Kolonga. Okay, so like the green beans, you see, they've now dried up. So when they are dry, you can't eat them the same way anymore. So that's her. She's taking it out of the peels. So it starts like that, but then you can see there it's starting to separate. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. Okay, now it's refined. You can see. You can see here. Those are the beans. Now we are going to separate with the basket. So there's an art to this thing. You don't crush too hard. There's a specific way so that you don't. Can you see? You can see the beans. They haven't crushed. That's how you'd want them to be, ideally. Okay, that's my mom. She's going to separate now. Watch this. Again, you need to see where the wind is going. Can you see? So, can you see the separation is happening? The beans are on one side, the dry peels are on the one side. I never got to do this part of Ohuela, so I don't know it very well. So my mom is doing most of the things, but we're almost there. We're almost done separating. Okay, now the wind aids with most of taking off this, right? The wind aids because it's very light, but then there are some that just remain. They are stubborn, so unaku pengula. You have to do that like that. Can you see? And they collect on one side. Yep, like so. Okay, guys. We are still in the field. Can you see? It's almost it's a few minutes to 1. Even our tea stuff is not in the shade anymore. Oh, imagine, look at where we started. There is the house. All this. They are gone. All this was done today. So you see, once we have cut the mahangu, we don't cut this one. I told you this one is a fake. We don't cut. Can you see it? Even the way it's falling. It's falling off easily. We don't cut that. But we bend. Wherever we have worked, we bend. Can you see? The tall stuff. That we must still cut. Hey, T! Osu kundo sa tungirwan kongelano. Leta sipingo. Penango es que ukile. After our basket is full, what happens? We have to make extra room. So what we do is that we take the bigger mango like that and you do that. So that the basket gets big. Baby? Yes, ate nyingone mum pashinale ne tukatelele nye mushambelo pata dipopi Load digger. Okay. Anthony Giske. We are done. I just came. I came to make my pungus while we are waiting for lunch to cook. So you have to take off some peels before you put it under the heat. Like so. Same as this one. It's almost dry. Sure. Yeah. Like that. This is our lunch. It's cooking. That's what it looks like. But now we have visitors in the house. We cannot give the visitors this type of food. We slaughtered a chicken and my cousin is busy cooking porridge for them. This one is for us. Yeah, that's why. Tale to get got a home borangone. Okay. So that's the chicken. I mean, I'm belly of kwashabo. That's the chicken. This is that.